Hello, footballers. How can you stay consistent on the football pitch? This is your secret weapon, day 16 of the 30 for 30 by Football Entangled. My name is Taylor Davidson. Welcome. How can you stay consistent on and off on the football pitch? And ultimately, if you realize this kind of is your secret weapon, because what separates the great from the good? Usually it's being consistent at the highest level. So how do I stay consistent and hold myself accountable? That's a question that I get asked all the time, and truthfully, the answer isn't pretty. Being able to stay on point and execute day after day, month after month, year after year is the hallmark of a professional. It's what separates the good from the great. And most footballers fall off. And I'm sure all of you guys watching this, there's been a day, there's been a week, there's been a month where you felt like you were missing the plot. You weren't really on your best. And you always tell yourself, oh, tomorrow, next week, next month, I'll fix it for sure. I'll figure it out for sure. But let's consider something. Let's try actually thinking about your strategy and seeing if it's better to change it to get different results. Because remember, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results is the definition of insanity. The greats, the best players, all the famous athletes, they always have eyes on them. They have serious pressure. Everyone is waiting for them to fail. This is live, real-time accountability that many footballers will never feel, they'll never have access to, and they'll never understand what that truly means. They don't feel the urgency that millions of people are waiting to see their downfall. And that is the power that gets you results now and not next year when it's too late. It's what keeps you consistent every night, going to bed on time, eating right, living right, keeping your circle close and trusted, and ultimately doing exactly what is the most optimal for you in your career every single day. Now, how many of you can say that you are at that level every single day? There's no shame in holding your hand up. I'm the first. I've been through so many things. I've fallen off. I've gotten back on. I've felt what it feels like to suffer from depression, eating issues, weight loss, weight gain, obviously injuries, surgeries, making mistakes on the pitch, scoring goals, red cards, yellow cards, everything that you can imagine, I've experienced it. And so the sooner that you acknowledge it and the sooner you accept it is the sooner that you can get started on your transformation. Now, this need for accountability and urgency is one of the reasons that I set up the Entangled Tribe, the world's only football talent development academy. So every single day, you can be coached, motivated, and molded by myself and other footballers, achieving the things that you desire. One of the hallmarks of a professional, of a smart guy or woman, is that they realize if I want to be successful in whatever discipline that is my craft, I need to get around people that are doing it better than me and that are actually achieving the things that I one day hope to achieve. And in football, this is the most obvious thing. If you're the best player on your team, you need to get onto a better team, because that's when you stagnate. That's when you get stuck. That's when you're not going to progress. You aren't being pushed. The urgency isn't there anymore. You take your foot off the pedal because, okay, I'm the best player, easy peasy for me. I just show up to play every game. Things are easy, comfortable, relaxed. And while, of course, you shouldn't be always stressed, but you should have a measure of tension, a measure of pressure to push you more than you can push yourself in isolation. Now, if there's one thing I know, you will not get anywhere as a lone wolf. Find a strong team. That's one of the biggest lessons I've learned throughout my life so far in my football career. Hope it helps. Drop a comment down below, tribe, to learn more about becoming a consistent professional. This is day 16. I'll see you tomorrow for day 17 of the 30 for 30. Welcome and good luck on your footballing journey.